Okay, now we're going to be doing the letter scraps collectibles. So all you need to really do is type in Leonora into that little thing. Go here, Leonora Johnson. It's a website dedicated to her and the fact that no one ever found her killer. One of these people in this list is the murderer. But yeah, here we are. Right down here at the airport. Here's a letter scrap. Part of a confession has been found. Collect all letter scraps to solve the mystery of Leonora Johnson's murder. Another one here. Up here on the first level of this circular thing, the only way to get up here is by either landing up here with a parachute or flying a helicopter up here. On this boat here. Middle of these shipping containers. Here. In this underground subway tunnel. Entrance is down here. So I just found out a good way for me to know where it is by listening to the sound it makes. It sounds like a piece of paper floating in the breeze. Even though it's not.
Another day, another dollar.
Red mail. Iconically, this one is at CJ's back door. Right here. Still can't stand. This is Ballas territory now. In a dumpster at the Davis Mega Mall. Top of this crane, which is right here. Up here on the bridge, right here. This one's in the canal underneath the road. There we go. Inside a skating bowl here on Vespucci Beach. Right there. I never noticed that boat there. Right here, the end of this Del Perro Pier. Right there. Right here in Richard's Majestic, the filming studio. This is an elevated place between two buildings. Here in the Morningwood Cemetery. Yes, it's called Morningwood, on this little island next to a large tomb. Whatever this is. Here in this apartment complex. This small ditch in a construction site. Right there. In the middle of a half pipe in a skate park. Yet another skate park that I had no idea was here. Here at the dog race track, up at the bleachers. Never understood why they call them bleachers. On this little concrete thing at the end of this small pond, small drainage pond from the dam. Here in the middle of the hedge maze at the court center, up here. Right there. At this beachside resort, at the bar, pool area. Some awesome Vinewood Hills mansion inside the rec room. I accidentally just picked it up, but it's right here on top of the eye from the Vinewood sign. It automatically picked it up. Here at this cliffside juice stand that I've never been to before, and apparently you can break the ball off the top of that thing and it'll roll down the mountain. But yeah, there you go. Well, I'm halfway done now. Here at this roadside sign. The entrance to a very old looking mine that has been shut down. Here. Also another place I haven't been to, at least I didn't know it was there. Back to this place again. Piece of paper behind the sign right here. Right here is where the alien spaceship part is. In this circular thing in a construction site. Right here. 60% complete. Awesome. Okay, in this cavern that we also found a spaceship part. Right now. Inside the pool of the abandoned hotel where we did the target practice mission with Cletus. Here in Sandy Shores. At the top of this gravel place, outside of Sandy Shores, and I am being shot at by a bunch of country bumpkins because apparently I'm not supposed to be up now. The small graveyard of this little church outside of Sandy Shores. Underneath this little bridge here, I almost got attacked by a mountain lion. Killed it as it was approaching me. Hate mountain lions. Stupid idea for them to put them in this game. Just south of Fort Sancudo in the marshland. There's the fort. Thought it was Zarcundo. Apparently I didn't know what the spelling was properly. It's Zancudo. Top of this route out. Wow, that was bad. On top of, God damn it. On top of this rock outcropping here on Mount, I think this is Zona. I think that's what it's called, right? Jonah. Josiah. There we go. Jesus, I can't fucking talk today. Apparently the map I printed off is an unreliable piece of shit that is completely inaccurate. Right here. My map, it says it's right here. Bullshit. Right here, just on the north side of the Alamo Sea. Piece of shit. In this forested area, just north of the sawmill. 80% complete. Getting close, baby. Getting close. Here at the cable car station on the top of Mount Chiliad. Right here. Just right inside the station. Right where they dock. Top of this house in Paleto Bay. I believe this is Paleto Bay. Paleto Bay, yep. Right here. Skillfully parked my helicopter on a rock. Inside this little abandoned house here in Paleto Bay. Small cabin. I don't know what it is. Don't really give a shit. Apparently it's a bathroom. Right here. Inside this tent that has a social justice for all flag hanging outside of it. And some first aid. 90% complete here in the hobo camp. Meow. Also north of the Alamo Sea, on the coast. Alright, this one is in Grapeseed in the greenhouse, second from the north here. Up here on this rock outcropping here by the Sandy Shores airfield. Large rock outcropping. Yay! Neither of the maps I was using are accurate. So there's one right here. Second to last one on this little island. It was on one map but not the other. Of course, one of my maps has more than are actually there. Finally, last one here at El Gordo Lighthouse. But the adventure is not over yet. It's just the last piece. 50-50. That spray. I don't want to start the race. Here we go. Alright. Let's read these. Dreyfuss production, okay, March 15th, 1975. I don't know what ATTN stands for, might be attendant. David Richards, my dear David, listen, I know you're a little offended by your discovery of my petite indiscretion, as the French would say. But I want you to understand that's all it is. A little indiscretion. I agree wholeheartedly with you. My actions were a little inhumane. But that's not a bad thing. Inhumanity is the very watchword, the very currency, the very lifeblood of the artist. My inhumanity makes me human. It's thanks to my inhumanity that I'm able to speak to people with the moral authority of the sinner and the creator all at once. I had to kill her, and I had to do it in that way, the way that would hurt me most, by torturing her slowly and painfully, then sending mementos from our date to her family. And in the years since, I've had to, at times, goad her family into further suffering, just to prove how very much I understand suffering and how I can represent it best as an artist. Isn't it better that one family suffers so the world can be safe to enjoy, to learn, and to be cleansed by my masterpieces? Don't even bother answering that. The answer is obvious, and if you get it wrong, well, then you're less of a man than I thought. But let us not concern ourselves with much trivialities. We are artists, my friend, the last of a dying breed. I dread the day when you finally retire and Solomon takes over. Sure, I love the kid, but he's a remorseless hack with none of your passion, your creative zeal. He's a weak-livered moralizer hiding in the body of a Vinewood descendant. Sorry, decadent. He understands nothing about why we act as we do, not because we can, but because we must. And that's the thing. Some people take advantage of their position in this town for pleasure, as if sleeping with multiple young girls or torturing hitchhikers or eating dogs could ever be fun. It's awful. I only do it to experience it so my art is truer, deeper, more meaningful, and I believe you know that. I cannot wait for you to read my new draft of Leard. I have really removed the cliches that ruin Shakespeare's plays and found the power, the moment, the thing we talked about that wonderful night in Mexico when we paid the hookers to stab each other. Anyway, I hope you and Rachel have worked through your problems. I look forward to making Friday's supper again soon. You've always been an inspiration to me. Your dear friend, Dreyfuss. Okay, so apparently this is Franklin's side mission. His Strangers and Freaks mission. It's right here. To kill Peter Dreyfuss, so. Just so he can't run away. Because I'm sure, since his car is parked awkwardly here, he's gonna probably bolt.
Love yourself. Hey, you Peter Dreyfuss?
The fuck?
I said it, you Peter Dreyfuss. Who are you? You want to
Dreyfuss, not Dreyfuss.
but I'm not reading.
That's how you spell
any
Dreyfuss.
screenplays. Huh? I mean, you're from the hood,
Starlet and
right?
Vinewood.
You don't want to pick up the guns, cause like, if you pick up the guns, everybody dies. It's tragedy, pathos, tedium. I'm bored. Unless, you know, you're here to copulate. I'm here to what? People.
What?
They want to consume me. They always have. To touch the hem, you know, so to speak. And who's to hold that against them? I don't. Oh, what time is it? I got a few minutes before my colonic, you know, if you want to suck me off.
What the fuck?
Motherfucker, do I look like I'm here to suck you off? I don't know what you're here for, chum. You're like some barely credible deus ex machina sent here by random chance in order to challenge my impending divinity. And I don't know what the fuck you just said, but guess what? I'm here for this, chum. What's this about? Do you know
Picture
her?
of Leonora.
Surety? What's her name? Surety, this guy's trying to rape me. Leonora Johnson. It's not what you think. The one who passed you fucked up after you killed her just because you could. How much you want? How much money you want? I got enough motherfucking money, homie. I'm famous.
Yeah, you got over 200 million.
I can do whatever I want. Those are the rules, civilian. Get away from me. I'm an artist. I'm not found, but... Oh, shit. My tires are blown.
Right, your tires are blown.
Dreyfuss, get the fuck
The
back
fuck
here.
do you think you're going, pal?
Go to hell, you pig. Ignoramus. Do you want to die slow like she did? I have the body of a 25-year-old.
I just want to see what he has to say.
You any day. This is just the blind moralizing of the proletariat. Art is suffering. I don't expect a man of your limited education to understand. Without darkness, there is no light. Don't you understand anything? She died so millions of others could experience truth through my art. What the hell?
Okay.
Then I'm about to understand it real good then. Just get the hell away from me! Why do you care? You weren't even born! It was the 70s! Things were different! I barely remember it!
Even though you chopped her into pieces.
Anybody going to help me? Do something! Don't any of you people know who I am? Call the police! Or actually, no, don't call the police!
Actually, don't call the police.
Say hello to Leonora, motherfucker.
Mystery solved. You solved the mystery of Leonora Johnson. Only 15 gamer score. What a load of shit. Cut! Still got one more thing to do. For her. I thought this would be a nice way to end the videos, just to read why Peter Dreyfuss was a suspect. In one of Leonora's last letters home, she mentioned that a big-time director had promised her a leading role in a movie which is widely rumored to be The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. Although Dreyfuss has never confirmed or denied this, some have also made the rather tenuous link between his frequent belittling of actors as harlequins and the bizarre way in which the body was posed like a pantomime jester. Motive: a heavy drug user in the 1970s with a twisted mind and an obsession with the macabre as art. Well, it was him, so now we can put it all to rest. So there you go, Leonora.